I remember coming. We talked about this earlier. I remember coming into the league, coming out of Alabama, Roll Tide. I was 225, playing small forward, running there against Mark Eaton. Mark Eaton was one of those people we used to call the wall. I went in, tried to dunk on him, and Mark used to do that thing where he sticks his hip out. I go to the ground and look at the ref. It's like, what was that? Wasn't a foul. You got to get stronger, young fella. I had so many refs tell me, you have to get stronger, young fella. I'm looking like a foul is a foul. But now, if that goes out, that's probably a go over here to this old stupid monitor. Let me see if it's a flagrant 1 or a flagrant 2. And it's just, it slows the game down. It makes the game not enjoyable to watch for me as a fan, because basketball is one of those sports we love because of the continuous action. This slow movement of going looking at these monitors and judging if it's a flagrant. I say if it's no blood, no foul, right? So let's go on and play. And it's just, to me, when we played playoff fouls, you can remember in the Celtics battle, Kurt Rambis, then they got decapitated, and it was just a foul. And it's just now, I know they have to protect the players, and I understand that. But now it's just like if you push someone, next thing you know, you get ejected from the game. It's just a hard foul. And it's just, the game is a little bit softer than I like. I remember playing the Knicks in the finals. I got a picture of me getting taken out of the air. My foot is literally this far from kicking the rim, but it was just a regular foul. And we understood that. You go to the free throw line, you make your 2 free throws, and then you win the NBA Finals against the Knicks in 7. That's what you do. But it's I understand. They're trying to protect the players, like I said, but it's a totally different game. It was, I hate to say it, I'm going to say it, it was a man's game back then. But, Bill, what do you think? Since you're the quiet one, then Robert, what do you think?
Well, I think this is something in our league that they're going to have to find a balance to. And they're still working with it. Of course, we want to protect the players. We don't want to put anybody in a vulnerable situation where guys get hurt. But there are some plays where you just, it's a hard foul. And right now, any foul that's hard is a flagrant. So they're going to have to figure it out to what is really going after the ball and what's a flagrant foul. It's as simple as that. Maybe we weren't too smart when we played. Let's consider that. I wouldn't have minded some of those flagrant fouls now as I'm walking around.
I have to echo what Robert and Bill said about the game is soft. Because when we played, wasn't no driving down the lane. And I see too much of that today, uncontested layups. When we played, you may get one pass, and then we laying wood on you after that. Today, that'd be 10, 15 game suspension, plus a hefty fine. I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to clean the game up to make it safer. But still, you got to put wood on them.